this is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
Yeah.
going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're gonna be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that gonna feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. Just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center, one of the marquee basketball venues in the world. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, BA?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in a small forward. And for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in a two-guard. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
So the Lakers win the tip. James against Curry. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
There's no stopping James. I mean, he's committed to scoring. He powers his way through everything.
Outside Curry. Over Westbrook. Curry, no good. Poole against Davis. Pass to Westbrook. James, right side. Davis against Poole. Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. Anthony Davis is on the floor. Disappointment viewing only.
First one falls for him. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
Here's Green, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Curry against James. Up top, Davis. Pass to Reeves. It's James on the wing. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, defensively, there's always something new.
And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. There's the drive. And it's James with the jam.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the middle to stop the run. And it's hammered home by Green.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
The timing of the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue. Slam it.
On the wing, Curry unloads from 13. Rebound, the Lakers.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
James attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Thompson outside. Poole outside. Takes it inside. First shot won't go.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Inside, Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Wiggins. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Westbrook outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he lays it up and in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Curry against Westbrook. On the wing, Curry looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. Poole.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is on.
Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, gotta be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Here's Wiggins, and that comes off the assist by Green.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
James against Thompson. Pass to Westbrook. Hey, from beyond the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Davis against Curry.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Wiggins. The open shot by Thompson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Johnson with it. Hounded by Wiggins. It's Poole on the wing. Left side Curry. And Reeves pulls it down.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots that he'd be better off passing them.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Davis, guarded by Poole. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
And the Warriors shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
That's just a foul out of frustration. I mean, Curry, as always, frustrating the defense, dictating the pace.
And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, and the casual fans know Curry is just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that, though. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, and his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender, plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
Yep, that one goes. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry drives in. Out to Thompson. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Thompson. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. James. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Curry. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, I mean, forcing some things. And this is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
To Iguodala. Thompson outside. The 3 from Curry. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Westbrook. Blocked!
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's a sneaky shot blocker.
Curry finds Thompson. Pass to Green. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 13-point game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And here's Curry for three. Anthony grabs the board.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Pass to Monk. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Davis. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors shooting 28% in this first quarter. Missed inside.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Anthony finds Westbrook. Pass to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. He drops it from range. Westbrook's got 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Davis against Green. Here's Wiggins. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Wiggins got his second basket of the game.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Now here's Davis. Give him 8 points now.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Curry against Westbrook. Rejected by Westbrook.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Howard's checked in for Davis. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Bielitsa comes in for Wiggins. The three from Curry hits the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Just stumbling hard out of the gates. That's only his second bucket in 10 attempts.
Thompson against Westbrook. Monk into the lane. Curry with a steal. Curry draws the double. Pass to Iguodala. And the Warriors with another three. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's Monk. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock is at 3. Howard. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Curry. The three. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Westbrook can't hit.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And the shot's good.
That's nice. He has a controlled handle, and that gives Thompson all the separation he needs.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
No, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
The three from Curry drains the triple. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Outside Monk. Westbrook, the pass to Monk. Knocks it down from distance.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
But yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
No trespass. Howard controlling the defense.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Payton. Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Porter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. 11 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 12.
So accomplished from mid-range. Curry is outstanding at finding space to shoot from.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Back to Bradley. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Horton-Tucker. Here's Bradley, guarded by Payton. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Curry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 14.
3-point shooting, mid-range, driving it, taking you off the dribble. I mean, all the elements of Curry's game is coming out over the course of the night.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Payton passes to Curry. Basket counts. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Horton-Tucker. He's defended by Looney. Pass to Anthony. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Peyton, following the score by the Lakers. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second. Well, if you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. He fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get his way.
Now here's Peyton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Westbrook. Second chance effort. He can't get it to go. Good D by Peyton. And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. At his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass. But his intensity levels and playing field allow him to beat out bigger guys to win possessions.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Bielitsa. Kuminga, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Poole in for Curry. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Davis, the pass to James.
Oh, hey, how about that? What just happened? Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
To the wing, right side. And here's Kuminga for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is one thing that makes Draymond so unique. A big man who passes it so well.
Now, here is James. 14 points for him. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Wiggins. They grab their own miss. And it's James with the jam.
Once again, the instincts of James, just phenomenal. I mean, he's phenomenal at being at the right place at the right time.
Here's Kuminga. Back to Peyton. Now Wiggins. And Reeves pulls it down.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Misses from close range. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Green finds Peyton. Poole outside. Pass to Wiggins. And he drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
Bradley with a drive. He's off on the layup. The Warriors trailing. Back to Peyton. Rebound by the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Davis. Here's Bradley, guarded by Payton. Here he goes. Reeves. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Green. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point lead. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man, just sick. The leaping skills of Johnson, really demonstrating exceptional athleticism on the dunk.
Poole with the ball. Pass to Wiggins. And that's going to be a travel.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Payton. The Lakers shooting a decent 42% in the second. Pass to Monk. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And here is Green to the paint. Wiggins, no good. Down low. Here's Davis. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Thompson outside. Pass to Iguodala. Poole outside. Wiggins outside. And he dunks it down.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
James with the ball. He's against Iguodala. Here's Davis. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out there. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, it hurts you for this type of mistake.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk.
Side out.
That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Davis against Green. Shoots over Davis.
What you love about AD defensively, the instincts, the ability to move his feet, and the timing of the shot contest.
And slam dunk by James.
He's got the killer instinct. He just wants to attack the rim every single possession.
Pass to Iguodala. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's James from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Monk. Back to James. Shot is up. James can't get that one to fall.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Green finds Poole. Six to shoot. Back to Green. Three-pointer. And Davis with the block. Here's the break. James with the ball. Picked up by Iguodala. Shot is good by Reeves.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Poole outside. It's tipped. Outside Davis To the wing on the left. Monk passes to James. Wiggins against Johnson. Up top, Monk. Over Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams making some changes here. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Thompson against Monk. Thompson passes to Poole. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Poole's got 5 points.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They've come out determined to push the pace, up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They got hammered. I mean, hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. On the floor for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5 down low.
Rebounding might not be his #1 priority, but you wouldn't know it from tonight. He's down there outplaying the big guys. You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, Green's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Poole against Westbrook. It's Wiggins on the wing. Inside, Curry, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
But you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness and play the purest jumper ever.
Falls for Curry.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
Davis hits.
Such an effective and versatile scorer. Once Davis starts to get going, he's tough to slow down.
Poole outside. at that one. Westbrook with the defensive effort. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Offensive rebound. Davis.
The D can expect this to happen when they get Davis this type of position. It's really that simple.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 22 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now, here is James. 18 points for him. Thompson against Westbrook. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Davis misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Wiggins.
See, a lot of people don't recognize Curry for his entire offensive game. I mean, passing is a big part of what he gives him.
James against Curry. Pass to Reeves from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. 5 points in the game.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Now here's Curry. Here's Thompson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Thompson's got 6 points.
I love the way Thompson goes after that miss. Ensures that they make the next one.
Here's Davis. Tries again. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. He's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Poole. Westbrook against Curry. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Here's Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. And the layup is good. Howard's got 8 points.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and time that he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Here's Curry. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Westbrook against Curry. Here's Thompson. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the middle. Davis drawing the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Lakers with the ball. Back to Horton Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem, which is why the defense chooses to foul him.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
And that one falls for Howard.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Green, and it's Porter Jr. in for Klay Thompson. It's both from the stripe. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Look how he's playing, just fearless. Steph knows there's a chance he's going to get hit. He earns himself a trip to the line.
He knocks down the first one.
Now, Curry is everything you want from a superstar. A fearless competitor and just an incredible leader.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Westbrook. No good. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. For the finish, and Westbrook slams it home.
No matter where the play is, Westbrook comes to support it. Able to get back up court so fast.
Here's Kuminga. And again, no good by Golden State.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Curry from deep three-point land. Had the space there, but it's offline. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable. A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Bradley. Wide open look. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 7 assists in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To win the run. And that one comes up a bit short. Porter's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Here's Bradley. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 24.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Peyton. And here's Curry. 27 points for him to win the drought. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Anthony. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Anthony's got 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Porter. Pass to Curry. Now Looney. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. From the line. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Bradley misses.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Porter's shot is off.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Westbrook with the miss. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Monk, he's checked in for Morton Tucker. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Westbrook outside. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Iguodala outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Los Angeles shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Bielitsa is checked in for Looney.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
That free throw good from Davis. And the Warriors shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Thompson with it. 6 points for him. Now Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Anthony with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Pass to Bielitsa. 19-footer. And there's Curry on the assist by Porter. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And Davis slams it home.
Great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Curry. The Lakers with a rebound. And it's the Lakers on the break. Porter against Monk. Here's Anthony. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to their open teammate.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Bradley. Shoots. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from the wing. That shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Driving inside. Great D that time from Porter. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles shooting about 56% in this one. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Up top, Monk. Westbrook outside. Over Bielitsa. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Johnson is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. And he banks in the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Golden State. Now here's Poole. Bielitsa, the pass to Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's Lee. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Lee's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. James against Wiseman. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. None. And again, it's the Lakers.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And the Warriors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Monk. And it's Wiseman missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. The shot by Bielitsa, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. None. The pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
The way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Pass to Lee, and here's Wiseman. Monk covers. Poole outside. And here's Bielitsa. Clock at 6. Back to Poole. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. It's stolen by Bielitsa. Over Johnson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And a lot of shooting is about rhythm. There, you see Bielitsa looked in sync taking his shot.
Pass to James. Back to Nunn. Here's Reeves. Now here's Monk. The open shot by James. And again, it's the Lakers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Poole. Goes back up. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for Los Angeles,
The first one falls.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Poole. And that's good as he hits both shots. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Payton with it. None in his pocket. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The shot by Bielitsa, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Kuminga. Second chance shot. Here's Wiseman. Uses the glass on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Reeves. Six on the shot clock. Back to James. Baseline try. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from James.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Now here's Wiseman. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. Back to James. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors shooting 27% here in the fourth. Pass to Wiseman. Soft touch off the glass. Wiseman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Nunn. With the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Lee. Pass to Kuminga. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves, guarded by Wiseman. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Payton against Nunn. The rebound by Nunn. The Lakers shooting it well at 59%. To the inside. Pass to Reeves. The floater. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You got to appreciate the scoring ability of Howard. A hulk of a player who knows how to get into a comfort zone.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. Can't get it to drop. Howard with some nice D. Wiseman's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Oh, stolen by Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's James. Shot from the low post is good. And here's Payton. Pass to Wiseman. Over Nunn. And too long on the shot. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And the shot goes in.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Payton. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Now Los Angeles with it. Augustine with it. Inside. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's hard to know what to do in these situations. Look, Howard is intelligent, and he always knows where to roll to the right spot.
Nunn against Payton. To the middle. Here's Looney. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Augustine. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Right side Payton. Here's Kuminga. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Nunn. Here's Gabriel. Pass to Augustine. 5 to shoot. The 3-ball. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Lee. No good off the front rim. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Now Augustine. And there's the drive. Back to Howard. Hey, here's none for three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. Here's Looney. Misses from short range. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And he makes a first. And the Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Back to Lee. Pass to Looney. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. None against Payton. None. The pass to Howard. None with it. Back to Augustine. Here's Horton Tucker. Iguodala with some nice D.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Payton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Augustine. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.